guys, I'm back. It's Monday and I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little review on the Netflix series starring Octavia Spencer and Tiffany Haddish that's about Madam C.J. Walker. So I feel kind of bad. You know, I'm upset with myself more than anything because this is something that I feel like I should have known. So when I watched the movie, the series, it prompted me to do a little research of my own, which I kind of like to do. So the person that they made her rival was really, in all actuality, the first female self-made millionaire. Her name is Annie Malone, and I just really was so unhappy with the depiction of this lady after I read the backstory. So it was nothing like they portrayed, and I just don't understand why movie makers feel the need to add and multiply to a story that's original version is already indeed enough. So I just don't get it. Anyway, this lady, they made the whole rivalry and adversarial relationship due to the skin color and basically Annie looking down on Miss Breedlove, which is her name, Sarah Breedlove, which was really not the case. So actually, Sister CJ worked for her for a year before she branched out and did her own thing. And I just don't understand why they made it that kind of movie. Like, it so wasn't needed for them to make it a skin tone issue. And, you know, I was turned off when I heard the lady have the accent, the British accent. I'm like, why would you cast her? Y'all know damn well she don't sound Southern. American Southern. There's a distinction. And not even Southern, but Midwestern. But at that time, it was Southern. So that was the first turn off. Then listening to Tiffany Haddish sound like a round the way girl from LA, just that just didn't do it for me. It didn't. But I pushed through and I watched because it was good subject matter. It was interesting to me. But I'm glad I did further research because they just they portrayed a whole lie. A whole lie. And I don't understand why Sister Annie has not gotten her just due. Like, I'm really disappointed with myself that I didn't know who this lady was before now. Especially by me being in the hair industry, I should have known. I should have known. Shame on me. I should have known. But I didn't. I do now, though. I do now. And it takes nothing away from Madam C.J. Walker, just like it would take nothing away for us to acknowledge Sister Malone. I don't know why people just still have not grasped the concept that there is enough room for everybody to shine. There really and truly is. There is enough room. I think Madam C.J. Walker may have gotten more publicity because her empire later moved to New York City. And you know, New York City just gets more coverage than St. Louis or even Chicago at that time. But it just, I hate that we do that. So my goal from this point on is to not only champion Madam C.J. Walker, but to also champion Annie Malone, because in all actuality, in all honesty, she paved the way for CJ. And we're not going to just forget that. Okay? All right, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I binge watched this weekend. It wasn't really a binge watch. It's a 4-part series on Netflix. And I also watched a Netflix documentary on, I think he was handsome. A lot of people in his older years, he looked kind of scary, but I love Miles Davis. I love the deepness of his skin tone. I love the dark chocolate that covered his body. I love dark. I love dark. So I watched, I want to say it's either The Return of the Cool or The Birth of the Cool. That's what it's called. Birth of the Cool, Miles Davis story. Excellent, excellent, excellent documentary if you're binge watching on Netflix. And also Quincy is an excellent, excellent, excellent documentary as well. I love music, so I had watched Quincy before, but the Miles Davis I watched over the weekend and I absolutely loved it. The man went through a few transformations and it's just a very interesting life. Another one that I had no idea that he does not come from typical, the typical background. Does not come from the typical background that you would assume. So it's a very interesting watch. Anyway, guys, I know you guys are quarantined. I hope you all are quarantined. Stay safe. Be nice and be kind when you are out, you know, especially to the delivery personnel that are delivering your packages, who are handling your packages, the grocery store workers who are stocking the shelves. Y'all be nice to those people because they are working when you are not. Be nice to those people. They're coming across all kind of attitudes and bull. So be mindful. You know, that's my thing. Be ye mindful of other people. Okay? Y'all have a great day and I will see you on Wednesday.